Excellent. Alright, let's start looking at episodes. I'll get my episode list. Is there a way to get the episode list? Oh. Shit's frozen. Hello? What the hell's going on? Hey, Jenny. I don't know if you can hear me because shit just kind of froze. This is so weird. Oh my gosh. Everything's like frozen. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know if this is working, but like, holy crap. Like, it definitely froze for a while. I gotta check what's up with the CPU usage, maybe. Also, it has concerning hobbits up there. Oh, that's because I minimized Spotify. Whoops. No, I don't want to play you. I want it's just to see the episode list. Episodes. Season 1. Alright. You can hear me? I'm solid? Really? Am I? Oh, that's not good. Alright. Shouldn't be solid. Let me move my phone over here. This is how I'm gonna be able to look at my chat. Solid. If I'm still solid in the... is the fire... You can still see the fire? That's the important part. Ranking TOS violations? Maybe. I don't know if this is showing anything, though, because it looks like it's not updating this at all. What the hell? Why isn't this working? Is this not working at all? It's not updating the... Oh, god damn it. This sucks. It looks like it's not updating, the client area. And that's probably because Firefox is using GPU rendering. This is so dumb. I might be able to fix this with Chrome if I can use, if I don't do video acceleration. Shit. This sucks. Video. Or GPU acceleration. What the hell? I can't. What I want to do is I want to show little clips of the video, but because I'm pretty sure it's fine to show little clips of the video if I want to say like, oh, what's this episode, and I show like, you know, a 20-second clip. Fireworking? Wait, you and your fireworking, but everything else is frozen. Yeah. Yeah, GPU acceleration bypasses OBS because it doesn't. Well, there's no surfaces that it's rendering in the CPU, so OBS doesn't have a handle to be able to capture it. So I have to figure out how I can disable GPU acceleration either in Firefox or in Chrome. Shit. Disable GPU acceleration in Firefox. I should have put that much fire on this, actually. I got a lot of fire here. Oh, sorry, hardware acceleration, not GPU acceleration. It's the same thing, though. Options, preference, panel, tab. See if I can fix this. Hardware acceleration. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Alright, let's go to Chrome then. Settings. Hardware. Use hardware acceleration. Okay, so that's disabled. Oh, that's right. I have it disabled on this on purpose because I was using this for streaming. Fuck. We're gonna have to change the window source then. It'll show you browsing history on any new tab. That's okay, it's just Twitch. Pretty much all just Twitch. Yeah, I hate the newest versions of Firefox. It's fucking pissing me off, dude. It really makes me angry. I don't like the big bar, and you can't fucking turn it off now. And I do not like the stupid browsing history drop-down bullshit. It's kind of BS. Alright, let's see if I can do Star Trek here. Star Trek. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Okay. Play it, but pause it, please. I don't care what episode you play, I just want to see it on the screen. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's kill Firefox then. Firefox, go away. Okay, let's go to OBS here. And let's change our window capture here. From Firefox to Chrome. Hey, that looks pretty good. Does it play? Oh, it fucking is! Awesome, perfect. Okay. Does this all look good then? So I got Notepad up in the top right, a little preview window in the top bottom left, and I've got the Fire and me as videos. Or video sources. video devices. Does that work? Yeah, I hate the Chrome tab. I'm not switching back to Chrome at all. No, I wouldn't switch back to Chrome, but Firefox is pissing me off a little bit. Okay. It looks like we have something to look at. I know GVim. I have GVim on this system, but Notepad just seems... Gosh. You're gonna make me... Alright, fine. I have GVim on here. I could use GVim. You are definitely gonna make me go insane. Alright, fine. We'll change the Notepad to GVim. Are you happy? Are you happy now? Why is that still concerning hobbits, man? It should be not concerning hobbits. I'm so confused as to why it's not updating the Spotify window. This is so weird. Oh, now it seems to be working. Fine. Alright. I feel no joy. Shit. Okay. Let's, I guess, get rid of Notepad and do Vim. So, we're gonna look up Star Trek episodes. And we're gonna do this season by season, I guess. So... I assume you guys can see this, right? Can you guys see me menuing through the seasons? So we got the cage, the man trap. Oh, gosh, no. I don't want to play you right away. Jeez. Oh, whatever. Okay. So let's go through season 1. Charlie X, Where No Man Has Gone Before. Naked Time. Okay, yeah, I know these, yeah. So Enemy Within, Mud's Women. Oh, that's a good one. What are little girls made of? Okay. Miri, Dagger of the Mind, Corboromite Maneuver. I don't know how to spell that. Whatever. It's Maneuver. The Menagerie, Part 1 and Part 2. Is that how you spell it? Men. Oh, it's Men. Azure. Why are we not making a spreadsheet of this? Well, it'll probably be a spreadsheet eventually. The Conscience of the King, Balance of Terror. Oh, Balance of Terror. The Conscience of the King, Balance of Terror, and Shore Leave. I don't know how to spell that. Conscience of the King. Shore Leave, Galileo 7, Squire of Gothos, I don't know how to spell. These are all good episodes. Like, all these are really great episodes, too. Oh my god, there's so many. Why are there 30 in here? 30 in one season? Arena, tomorrow is yesterday, court martial. Return of the Archon, Space Seed, Taste of Armageddon. This Side of Paradise, Devil in the Dark, Errand of Mercy. Oh, Errand of Mercy, not this side. What am I thinking? This Side of Paradise. Oh, I totally messed those up in my head. Errand of Mercy, Alternative Factor. Oh gosh. Okay. City on the Edge of Forever and Operation Annihilate. I didn't think there was this many in this first season. I have no idea how to spell that. Operation Annihilate. Annihi. Annihi. Annihilate. Okay. The fire is not out. It is very hot still. It's cold, but it's hot. How many channel points make you stoke the fire? I will stoke the fire, fine. Gosh. Oh my god. You guys are the worst. It's not out. It's hot. It's really hot. It's like very hot. It's gonna get hotter now. Okay. God damn it. Dang it. Okay. So if we're just taking the first season, holy crap. We've got a lot of good ones. From what I remember, man, there's so many good ones in this. The Menagerie is really far up there, but Space Seed, oh my gosh, that right there might be our number one, because Space Seed is where Khan comes from. You know? Gotta turn down Spotify, actually.
I have a patient here with many questions, Captain.
On my way.
Yeah. This is, oh god, it's such a good one. The other thing is Balance of Terror. That's the first time we see the Romulans. And the Menagerie, I think, is when we see how many celebrity chefs. I think the Menagerie is the one where we actually see the original pilot, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go check that out really quick. Is that where we see the original pilot?
Store our shuttlecraft on the hangar deck, Mr. Scott. Beam us directly aboard.
All right, Captain.
Wait, no, I'm confused. Which one is this? Which one is this?
Transferring command to you, sir.
And where's Mr. Spock?
In his quarters, sir, under arrest.
His quarters. After what he's done, Lieutenant?
Captain from bridge, the engines are coming on.
After what he's done? Oh, it is! He this is the one with the original pilot. Spock takes control of the ship. And they bring on, Chris Pike.
Stardate 301.
This is right?
Warriors.
Yep, this is Chris Pike episode.
No one could leave. You treat everyone on board like a human being except yourself. Now you
Yep. Okay. This might be one of the best episodes. You've never seen original series Khan? The F! Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I think the Menagerie parts 1 and part 2 might be up there in the first season as some of the best episodes. And then Balance of Terror is the one with the Romulans. Really good episode. Mmm. Let's see. Devil in the Dark is such a good one too. But a lot of these I don't remember from just the titles. The Cage is the original episode, the original episode without Pike. It's the pilot episode without Pike. I don't like wearing stuff. Who wants to be completely noob? Haircut stream when? Never. Yes, The Cage is the one where Pike is held. So it's interesting. Would we rank this differently than the Menagerie? Because this is the original pilot.
Frustrated into a need to display physical.
Said that if I answered your question,
But that was a bargain with something that didn't exist. You said you weren't real, remember?
Do you know that all those aliens were played by women?
as real and as human as you are.
They're all women.
Like Adam and Eve. You
And then she disappears. And left her clothes. She's completely nude, Alberto. Completely nude. So, it's hard to say whether or not the Cage or the Menagerie should come first. But I kind of want to put the Cage first before the Menagerie, because the Menagerie is kind of built off the Cage, if you know what I mean. A good critic. It's just made up. Throw your computer into the fire. No. So, Space Seed is a great episode because it is, well, one of the foundations for an amazing plot. But it's really a good, it's a good, like, human story, right? And that's what I like about good sci-fi. It's good human stories. It's like these people escaped and they wake them up, and only to find out that these people who escaped were actually the ones who were the persecutors, and then they become the persecuted, and it starts a whole Shakespeare-like, revenge story. So Space Seed is definitely number one. The Menagerie and The Cage are episodes which are just amazing because they are... In fact, I kind of want to put the Menagerie in front because it's really showing Spock's human side in these ones. In his loyalty to his original captain, Chris Pike. I really like that aspect of it. Humans are obsolete. And why are the Klingons so smooth brain in this? What? Oh, they're not smooth brain, just smooth forehead. And then there's Balance of Terror, which, again, is a really good story. This one highlighting a lot of the aspects of war, but also commonality, which I like. Now, I think The Naked Time is not a particularly good episode. That's the one where they find this thing that like makes people like age, I think. Is that the one?
Are you alright?
Wait, why am I on No Man Has Gone Before? I thought I clicked The Naked Time.
I feel alright.
Haha! McCoy doing science. How many calories I ate Star Trek?
Like the plan to reach down to Yank test. Competent.
How many episodes have Surak? Good question. In the original series, only one that I can remember.
Orbit steady now, sir.
There's no way to do it.
Attention, crew. Only when you've cut through, I want to be there.
Oh, that's just he's like singing in the engine room.
Nurse?
But I don't remember why they started doing this.
He's gone to the lab.
Oh yeah, and this is this is where he's like naked and sword fighting.
We need power.
Mr. Scott, acknowledge.
Look at this! Look at this!
You either leave this war bloodied, or with my blood on your souls.
It's not a particularly great episode. So we're gonna put. I'm still thinking Naked Time goes last. Also, Where No Man Has Gone Before. Like, while I like it, probably not the best episode here. And I'll be honest, Operation Annihilate, if I remember it correctly, is the one where the Enterprise kind of goes back in time. And I'm kind of thinking it's last on the list so far. Mr. Sulu, no!
Out of range, 7. Jim, your brother Sam, his family. Are they stationed
Oh,
on this
wait. Oh, yeah, this is the one with the weird parasite creatures, right? It's so strange.
Check them out, Bones.
Their attitude was inconsistent with their actions.
This is a good scene, right?
There's something wrong, Jim. Their nervous systems. Unconscious like this, there should be just routine autonomic activity. But I'm getting a very high reading, as though even in their unconscious state, they're being violently stimulated. Fan out, follow me.
This is where they find the weird like creatures that are like
Security.
all over the place.
Let's go find out what it is.
Yep, see, it's these creatures. Yeah. This is not the best episode. Jeez, Alberto. Why? So I don't think this is quite the best episode, my opinion. I actually think it's kind of the worst episode. Now, Devil in the Dark is quite a good episode. This one might go after Balance of Terror. This one is all about how they are fighting this creature, right? Or there's a creature that's destroying a mining operation on this planetoid. And they don't actually realize that it's really the creature's natural habitat. And so it's actually quite a good episode, in my opinion. I think this is I think this is a good one. It's the where the fuck is it? Devil in the Dark. Where is you? There it is. So this one I particularly like. They're not understanding this creature and they think it's not intelligent. Turns out it's a silicon-based life form and it is intelligent.
Closest approximation I could come to would be fibrous asbestos, a mineral cap.
Then your guess was right.
Seems so.
Asbestos.
Silicon-based.
Summation.
We are dealing with a silicon creature of the deep rocks, capable of moving through solid rock as easily as we move through the air.
They count the tunnels.
Correct. This creature's body secretes an extremely powerful corrosive,
Powerful enough to dissolve the door of the reactor chamber.
and it explains the murdered man.
Murdered.
Laser resistance.
We had a weapon set.
Oh, those red shirts are dead.
On full power. Yet we only damaged it. Still lives.
You mean it's impossible to kill?
All right.
No, it might require a mass phaser. Or
So, this one is actually quite a good episode. It's very good. They basically are hunting this creature down, but then find out, actually, the creature is... Wow. Actually, the creature is not the thing that they thought it was. How many episodes have Harry Mudd? In the original series, there are 2 episodes with Harry Mudd. He's one of the very few recurring characters in the entire show, actually. Interestingly enough. So, yeah, What Are Little Girls Made Of is actually quite a good episode, too. We might put that up in the top. Charlie X, quite a good episode as well, but I'm not so sure I would put it... sorry, not... This is What Are Little Girls Made Of, but it's Mudd's Women. Mudd's Women's a good one. This is the one where Mudd is actually kind of selling pleasure women, and the thing about this is that he's giving them like a drug that's supposedly making them beautiful, and in fact, it is basically sugar. It's not actually a drug at all.
You're also charged with operation of a vessel without a master's license. Untrue? I have a master's certificate.
Incorrect. Master's license revoked. Start date 11/16.4.
All right. Well, very simply, Leo Walsh, who was to be my captain's trip, passed away suddenly. I had no choice but to take out the ship my own self, did I? Well, I assumed Leo's name was voyaged out of courtesy to him in memorial, as it were. Alas, God is cruel. Destination and purpose of journey? Planet Ophiuchus 3, Wiving Settlers.
Wiving Settlers. Amazing. Wiving Settlers. So, I actually think Mudd's Women is a pretty damn good episode. That is probably... I'm having a conflict of whether or not it's better than Devil in the Dark or not, but we'll see. Miri is actually one of the few episodes with William Shatner's own daughter, interestingly enough. What's the episode where Kirk is immune to the love potion because he loves the Enterprise? That's Helen of Troyes. That is Helen of Troyes. That is a season 2 episode, but Helen of Troyes is the one that you're thinking of. So Miri is, quite honestly, not a really great episode. It's kind of near the bottom for me. They discover a planet that's basically like Earth, but apparently all the adults have died from a disease. And the children are left, and it's really weird. So it's not a great episode in my opinion. It does have William Shatner's daughter in it, though. That is William Shatner's daughter. Yeah, not a particularly great episode. It's okay, but it's not a great episode. City on the Edge of Forever. Holy crap. I forgot about this episode. This might actually be one of the better episodes in the entire series. City on the Edge of Forever is where they go back in... I think this is the one where they go back in time. And they try to stop Germany from taking over the world because of an action they have to do, or they're trying to stop. They go back in time, and it turns out they changed history, and they have to fix it. And it turns out that in order to stop Germany from taking over the world, they have to let a woman die.
Power. It can't be a machine as we understand mechanics.
Then what is it?
Yes, this is the scene where he yells, "You're not my real dad." It's very true.
Since before your sun burned hot in space, and before your race was born,
What are you? I am the guardian of forever. Are you machine or being? I am both, and neither. I am my own beginning, my own...
Yeah, this is a great episode, in fact. This is probably one of the best episodes of the entire series. I'm going to put City on the Edge of Forever up top. And it might be right above the Menagerie. And I guess the reason I say that is because it's got such a nice, complicated plot. It's provoking in a better way. The man trap is the one where with the salt creature, the creature that likes salt. Not particularly great. It's just kind of like your standard it's your standard monster thing. But I do think it's better than some of the other ones on this list. So we'll put that near the bottom, but not quite near the bottom. We'll see how this goes. Oh yeah, the wizard. Oh gosh, well the fire got started back up as soon as I put that extra log on. Fantastic. Charlie X. Now a lot of people like Charlie X, and it's kind of the basis for some lore in Star Trek. But I don't think it's a particularly great episode, to be honest. It's like, it's fine, but it's really just like this guy who gets omnipotent. So I'm going to kind of put it down here for now. Shore Leave. Shore Leave is a funny episode. Shore Leave is the one where they, they get onto this planet that is amazingly Earth-like. And it turns out, like, all their fantasies seem to be coming true. I want to find the scene where McCoy follows a rabbit into the woods. Where is it?
Anything from the landing party? Should be sending up a report momentarily, Captain.
Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh.
Tell the whole
This is
biology.
this is hilarious. Watch this 30 seconds. This is good. Good 30 seconds.
Oh, my paws and whiskers! I'll be late.
Excuse me, sir. Have you seen a rather large white rabbit with a yellow waistcoat and white gloves hereabouts? Thank you very much.
Solo!
It's such a good playful episode though. I don't want to rank it low.
What's the matter? Did you see them? See what? I don't see anything. What is it, Doc?
It's a fantastic episode. So we're going to say this. Actually, I'm going to take this. This episode is it's very funny. So the gist of this episode is that they go to this planet. This planet has it's amazingly Earth-like, and they start like having their fantasies come true. And it turns out the planet is actually created by an alien race as an amusement park. And the amusement park, what it does is it's got a bunch of basically mind reading devices, and it reads your mind as to what you want to experience as an amusement park, and it makes it reality by replicating the matter. Actually, kind of hilarious and great episode. Kind of want to put it up top here. Squire of Gothos is the one with the guy who actually he also played a Klingon, but it's not particularly good. In fact, I think it's might be kind of down near the bottom. Squire of Gothos is an episode where this omnipotent being basically learned everything from Earth, but he has been learning it by seeing the light come from Earth from thousands and thousands of years ago. So it's kind of like 1,000 years ago. So all he knows is like medieval time stuff and harpsichords. And it's kind of like the Q before the Q were a thing in TNG. So, not a particularly great episode. Shoot. There we go. You want me to stabilize my ranking? This is just for fun, guys. So, I don't think The Squire of Gothos is a particularly good episode. Enemy Within is a interesting episode. I think Enemy Within is the one where Kirk gets split by the transporter into two different beings. One is like his good half, and the other is like his bad half. So we'll see his bad half get materialized. Oh god, there's his bad half. No. And then he punches himself, like, way later in the episode.
I might have changed my mind, but you want to kill me, don't you?
Hold on to it, Captain.
Wait, where is it?
Explanation.
Where's the fight? There's a fight somewhere.
Half submerged, constantly at war with each other. Personal experience, Doctor. I survive it because my intelligence wins out over both.
I demand a spreadsheet. It'll happen.
Your intelligence will enable you to survive as well.
Help me.
Somebody make the decision. Are you relinquishing command, Captain?
No. No, I'm not.
Mm-hmm. It's a good episode. It's a good introspective episode. I like it. I like it a lot. Probably better than Shore Leave. What are little girls made of? I don't remember that one. I'll be honest, I don't remember the title here. I don't remember this episode. Oh. Dang. Fire's popping. Oh, this is the one with the guy who makes the androids.
Understand? Okay.
Oh, shit. Was a shower pee-pee for me?
Got it.
Okay. Yeah. This is the one with the android. Well, the guy that makes androids. I don't particularly think it's a introspective episode. It doesn't really tell you a lot about the human condition. I mean, it's kind of the human condition thing. Like, he believes that he loves this kind of android, and it's not a human, so you can love people who are not humans, I guess. So we'll kind of put this near the bottom-ish. I don't know if it's that great, you know. The guy himself turns out to be an android. It's like, all right, well, yeah, okay. Let's see, Dagger of the Mind. Are you gonna play? Oh, I mean, nah, you're not, but. I forget what this one is about. Infra-century drugs? Well, shit.
I just don't understand the problem, sir. You're beaming cargo down to a penal colony. The security force field, sir.
I need a
USS
pillow.
Enterprise man was telling me. Request opening in your force field for beaming down of cargo.
Oh, this is the one where he goes down to the base and
Inmate of yours aboard.
or the penal colony.
At gunpoint. Yeah.
Shoot. Mm.
What? Yeah. I believe you. You trust me.
Yes. This is the one where he goes down to the penal colony, and it turns out the penal colony is actually taken over by this guy who somehow can control matter in weird ways. I don't know how. I don't particularly think this is a great episode because, like, the entire thing is, I don't know, it's...
Trust you. Excellent, Captain. I compliment you. You know Dr. Angelder was down on his hands and knees sobbing at this point? So gratifying. I'm so fortunate to have had a couple of excellent specimens to work with. I've learned great.
Yeah, it's not a particularly great episode, in my opinion. It's a weird kind of colonization or penal colony type thingy. They go down. The penal colony is like taken over actually by some of the crazy inmates or something. I don't know. It's not particularly great. I would say Dagger of the Mind is probably on the bottom of this list somewhere. Wait. Probably. I would put Dagger of the Mind below Charlie X. Charlie X is still a good episode, so it's probably in the middle somewhere. Yeah. Alright, let's go to the Corboromite Maneuver, which is actually a pretty damn good episode, I think. And while I play this and put it somewhere in the middle, I'm gonna go grab a pillow for my back, because my back fucking sucks. I don't remember this entirely, but I do remember there's...
If there is the slightest hostile move, your vessel will be destroyed immediately.
Is this the one with the Tranya? It is! It's the guy with the Tranya! There's a little kid who's like he's testing.
I'm Captain Kirk.
And McCoy and David. Sit. Be comfortable. Go ahead. Be seated. We must drink. This is Tranya. I hope you relish it as much as I.
Yeah, about this episode. Not exactly the most quality episode out there. In fact, it might be one of the worst episodes. Not the worst, but it's not a good one. Sounds ancient Chinese. The Wang. What? Oh, this was you, Alberto? This was you? I had no idea, Alberto. Let's see how the Corboromite maneuver. Probably... Jeez. It might be worse than the Naked Time in terms of episode quality, because at least the Naked Time had some interesting disease stuff going on. This one was just like a, oh man, you're getting challenged by a alien race, and if you pass, then you're worthy, and if not, nah. It's I don't know, it's not particularly good in my mind. Yeah. At least, like, what Little Girls Are Made Of had, like, an interesting plot to it where everybody turned out to just be, like, basically, like, androids, and it was a very, like, how can you tell the difference between humans and androids, even though it wasn't a very interesting episode. Man, it's, like, really easy to tell the good ones from the bad ones, in my opinion. Or, not bad, but I would say not great. But when you get into the middle, that's where it gets kind of interesting. Oh, Court Martial, though. Oof. Court Martial is a good episode, actually. That's the one where... Isn't that the one where they actually put Kirk on trial for whatever the hell reason? Where is Court Martial? There it is.
Captain's log.
Hey, Bob.
Stardate 2947.3. We have been through severe ion.
It's true, Alberto. It's true.
One crewman is dead. Ship's damage is considerable. I have ordered a friend of yours, and
Right. This is a great episode.
I'm waiting to hear the rest.
So
Why don't you tell us?
he it looks like Kirk is accused of actually having killed a crew member
Now let's get into the specifics.
inadvertently.
Weather scan indicated an ion storm dead ahead. I sent Finney into the pod. Why Finney?
It turns out this crew member had a grudge against them.
You may have blamed me.
But it's a great mystery episode, really.
Who blames me? It was Finney's turn, and I assigned him. He had just checked in with me from the pod when he hit the leading edge of the storm.
This is a good episode. This is a very good episode, actually.
I signaled the yellow alert. Then we began encountering pressure, current, stress, or set in the works. I finally signaled the red alert. Finney knew he had a matter of seconds. I gave him those seconds, and more. But apparently it wasn't enough.
And why, Captain, does the computer logs from your ship, made automatically at the time, indicate that you were still on yellow alert when you jettisoned and not on red?
Oh, shit.
I don't know. There's been a mistake.
It seems so. The computer be wrong.
Mr. Spark is running a survey right now, but the odds are next to impossible.
Stop it, Tony.
This is such a good episode. This is actually a fantastic episode. Court Martial is probably up there and one of the best. Better than Mud's Women. Better than Devil in the Dark. It might even be better than Balance of Terror. Balance of Terror is a good episode about war and finding commonality in your enemy. But this is I think I'm gonna have to put Court Martial above Balance of Terror. Set phasers to hairy eyebrows. Did you just unbutton your shirt? Me? Or whoever's on stream? Hey. What's up, Tedley? Some weird open chest shirt. Okay. Conscious of the King, which I'm pretty sure I misspelled, but we'll see. Oh, it's conscience. I think I know this one. This is the one where the Shakespeare crew is aboard. The Shakespeare play group is aboard the Enterprise, and it turns out they think somebody murdered this lead troop dude.
There are no previous records of Anton Caridian fired 20 years ago.
Oh, that's right. He ends up being a mass murderer or something, or like a really dangerous person.
Good treasure of life, not even my own.
What about it? And now that same curtain rises again. The time has come.
Time will never come.
She's the one murdering everyone, though. It's actually not a bad episode. I would rank it among the better episodes. Better than Shore Leave. Better than Enemy Within, in my opinion. So I'm going to put it up here. The Galileo 7, that's an episode that's kind of introspective. It's very much actually about, interestingly enough, about race. Because a lot of it is about Spock and his attitude towards situations versus, the humans that are on board the ship. So it's a very interesting and introspective episode. Let me look at the Galileo 7 here. They get basically trapped and on this planet. They need to survive. There's a creature killing them. Two of these people get killed. Spock wants to logically just continue repairs and leave, and McCoy's like, you can't do that, you need to bury these people. And Quasar-like. So let me go to one of the scenes here.
Huge. Terrible. Up there, I think I hit it.
I don't ignore chat, you son of a bitch.
Did you see what it was?
Vaguely, it's like a giant ape. Or that. At least it was quick for him. We'll get off all right. Nothing there.
I'll tell you there was.
Look at the size of that spear.
I swear
Look at that spear. It's huge.
Folsom Point.
Sir?
This. Remarkable resemblance to the Folsom Point discovered 1925 Old World Calendar. New Mexico, North America. More crude about the shaft, I believe. Not very efficient.
Not very efficient. Is that all you have to say?
Am I an error, Mr. Beaumont?
You? There?
Impossible.
See?
There's a man lying there dead. And you talk about stone spears. What about Latimer?
It's a good one. It's a good one. Actually, it's a good episode. I'm gonna say this is a good episode, and I'm gonna put this one. I might actually put this one above Conscious of the King. Arena is an episode where Kirk and Spock and folks get trapped on this planet with these people who kind of sportingly, I think it's sportingly have death matches. Oh no, wait, no, I'm sorry, that's a different episode. This is the one where he challenges the Gorn. Oh, that's right, because they put them both on the same planet. No science is correct in this, but it is hilarious. I mean, it is good. It's a good episode. Dark chocolate means interesting dreams?
Policy. Out here with the only policeman around. And a crime has been committed to make myself clear. Very clear, Captain. I'm delighted, Mr. Spock.
Anyway, this is the one where he like makes like a weapon on the planet and kills the Oh my gosh, this is too good.
Fascinating. Good. Good.
Good. He somehow found rope? I don't know.
He knows, Doctor. He has reasoned it out.
That's good. It's good. It's very corny, but this one's a good one actually. And he battles the Gorn like we can show. He's got to kill him with onyx apparently.
No, I won't kill you. Maybe you thought you were protecting yourself when you attacked the outpost.
Alright, so unseen powers put these two together. I'm gonna say that is probably around here. It's a good episode, but not a great episode. Tomorrow is yesterday. Let's see. Oh, this is the episode where they like go back in time and have to avoid U.S. military. It's kind of silly. I don't particularly think this is a good episode, actually. $14 holy shit! Alberto! Dude, thanks, Alberto. I hope you are enjoying my critique of Star Trek. First season so far. Tomorrow's Yesterday, in my opinion, not a particularly good episode. Nothing really done in this episode that's like super interesting. I'm probably gonna put this. So I don't know. It's not a particularly good episode. It's just like they went back in time. They have to make sure that like somehow the U.S. military doesn't find them, and they have to go back forward in time. Like there's no real rhyme or reason to this episode at all. It actually might be one of the worst episodes in the season. Like the description says it all. A black star, a black hole, somehow sends the Enterprise back in time. They get detected. They have to erase the evidence that they were there, and then go back to the future. It is actually probably one of the worst episodes of the season. It's just nothing of value is done in this episode. Nothing particularly insightful. Yeah, there's nothing really good in this episode, to be honest. It's probably definitely one of the worst ones. Return to the Archons, which I definitely misspelled. Oh, this is an interesting episode where they find an Earth-like planet, and it's kind of ruled by a religion, and the religion turns out to be just Landru here, the leader, turns out to just be an AI.
That will come in our own time, and that will speak to him.
I know a lot about Star Trek, so this is like.
Cannot. It is Landru.
It's weird. They're all controlled by this AI. Well, not that they're controlled. This AI has basically set up the government and the religion and everything, and everybody follows it. And it's an I would say it's an interesting episode because it kind of like harkens back to the same kind of dilemma that you get with Westworld. Like AIs are controlling your thought processes, what you do, what you say. So I would say it isn't a great episode, but it's not a bad episode. You see, it's a computer. They just opened up a hole and it's a computer.
This whole society is a machine's concept of perfection, peace, harmony, but no self.
I am Landru. You have intruded.
Allow this to be like Mr. Smart.
Let's get some more fire.
Your devices have been neutralized. So it shall be with you. I am Landru. Landru died 6,000 years ago. I am Landru. I am he. All that he was, I am. His experience, his knowledge. But not his wisdom.
And also, the difference between D&D is wisdom and knowledge. Wisdom and intelligence. Totally different. So, yeah. Let me spell this correctly, at least. Jesus fucking Christ. Archons. That's it. Okay. So it's actually a very interesting episode, but not the great episode, but a good episode, I would say. I'd probably put it below Arena and above Shore Leave, because Shore Leave is a fun episode, but it's not better than this kind of concept in my mind. You're jealous of my backyard? You're welcome to come visit, Juniper. Taste of Armageddon. Interesting. Okay, this one I don't remember exactly, but I think I remember. I don't really have a yard either. It's kind of like a back plot, tiny plot.
Open diplomatic relations with the civilizations known to be there. We have sent a message to Eminiar 7, principal planet of the star cluster.
I watched Star Trek when I was a kid only because my mom recorded them on VHS. I watched my first Star Treks on VHS. Taste of Armageddon. Great episode. Oh my gosh, great episode.
Have you received an answer to your message yet? Nothing yet, Ambassador. We're waiting a reply. First time we've had any evidence.
This is actually one of the better episodes. So what happens in this episode is they actually encounter a civilization that is at war with itself.
Are you sure?
Well, one half of it is at war with another half of it.
Is that supposed to mean something?
In order to have a civilized war, they leave all of the battles up to a simulation. And then they eliminate people in each of the sides of the civilization based on the result of the simulation. It's actually incredible. Like, this is actually an incredible episode.
I'm here to get it. By disregarding Code 710, you might well involve us in an
Person, you have attacked us. And apparently, you're holding several special representatives of our Federation.
A mistake, Mr. Ambassador. We are at war. An error in our sensors indicated that your ship was about to attack us. I am giving orders that our attack is stopped. Now, as to your representatives, you have my word in the They are alive and well.
Thank you. I thought perhaps it was all a mistake.
Mr. Scott, disruptor beams are no unable. Maintain status, Mr. Paul.
We are most anxious to establish relations with you, Mr. Boss.
This is a great episode.
You think I don't?
It's actually way ahead of its time, in my opinion.
So neat. Move.
Like, here it is. Here's
Enterprise. Come in, Scotty.
here's they figure it out, right?
Everything's secure here. Maintain position. If everything goes according to plan, you can beam us up in 10 minutes. If you don't hear from us, carry out General Order 24 on schedule.
Star Wars Episode 1. Alberto, I think you're right.
Death.
The search for Spock. Oh my gosh. You guys, can we name something the search for Spock? And be it the search it's just the search for my brother online.
So neat and painless. You had no reason to stop it. And you've had it for 500 years. Since it seems to be the only way I can save mine.
Alright, yeah, Juniper. Same way. I'm the same way.
I'm going to end it for you. One way or another.
This is such a great episode.
Mr. Ambassador.
Yes, Captain.
Would you mind taking these people out into the corridor and holding them there? Gentlemen, if you please. You.
So they find out that this computer is running all the battle simulations for their war.
Defense, that one computes the casualties.
That one computes the casualties. This episode, in my opinion, way ahead of its time. Like, this is like future war shit. That is like, it's so good. It's so good. I'm actually thinking this episode might be right below Balance of Terror. Taste of Armageddon, I think, is better than most of the episodes in season 1. It's so good. Like, conceptually, it's crazy. Like, the wars get so advanced that we just stop fighting and just start letting an algorithm fight for us, which is fucking incredible. It's such a good, and this was in the 60s, man. They thought of this in 1967. God damn. This is good. This Side of Paradise. Enterprise is on a planet where everyone becomes passive and affectionate towards one another. Kirk learns the cause. Oh, this is the one with the plants that spray people. Here, I'll go to the scene where Spock gets sprayed with a plant. Spores? Dude, Spock's brain, fucking great episode. I'm not gonna lie, great fucking episode.
It shouldn't hurt.
It shouldn't hurt.
Not like this, it didn't hurt us.
I am not like you.
And then the soft music. Yeah, it's an interesting episode because it kind of shows Spock's human side a bit. Like he's kind of manipulated by the chemicals, by the spores. But I honestly don't think it's a great episode. It probably is better than Squire of Gothos in my mind. Is it better than the Man Trap or What Little Girls Are Made Of? It's definitely better than, or it's definitely not as good as Dagger of the Mind, in my opinion. So I think I'll put it here for now. And then we got two more. It's Alternative Factor and Errand of Mercy. So the Alternative Factor, Kirk and Lazarus, who claims he's chasing his parallel self through space and time. Oh god, this episode actually might... I was wrong. This might be the worst episode. How do we know that Spock had a brain? The show told me. How did you know that? How do I know you have a brain? Have I cracked open your skull to see it? I don't know. Squire of Bratwurst.
Very typical, Captain.
So yeah, this one is really silly in my opinion. This guy is like somehow being chased by his alternate self, and it kind of to me doesn't make much sense. It's kind of silly. They also glued a beard onto him.
And this thing you search for is a time traveler too?
Yes. He's fled me across all the years. All the empty years to a dead future. On a murdered planet he destroyed.
Help me! Give me the tools I need to kill him! The crystals! Don't let him get up!
I'm ready. Send them to me. I'll be waiting.
It's a piece of wood. This isn't... yeah.
Lazarus.
It's actually probably... it's actually probably worse than Tomorrow's Yesterday. An Errand of Mercy. Which one is this? This is... Kirk tries to establish an outpost on a planet inhabited by semi-primitive Organians. Oh, this is our first instance of the Klingons, you guys. This is our first instance of the Klingons.
Captain, you've reached the designated position to scan the recorded directly.
We have both guessed right. Negotiations with the Klingon Empire on the verge of breaking down. Starfleet Command anticipates...
This is actually not a bad episode. This is pretty cool because the Klingons and the Federation are against each other and trying to control this like planet, which they think are just a bunch of primitives. Turns out this planet is actually not primitives. They're very, very not primitives. Let's go to the point where Kirk is with Kang? Core? Kang. No, Core. Core. I think it's Core.
Do you think I'm going to sit here and just talk with the enemy? You'll talk either here, now, voluntarily, or under our minds.
The fact is, Captain, I have a great admiration for your Starfleet. Remarkable instrument. And I must confess to a certain admiration for you. I know, of course, that it was you who destroyed our supplies last night.
Something was destroyed. Nothing inconsequential, I hope.
Hardly. They were quite important to us, but they can be replaced. You of the Federation, you are much like us.
But nothing like you. We're a democratic body.
Come now, Captain, I'm not referring to minor ideological differences. I mean that we are similar as a species. Here we are on a planet of sheep. Tigers. Predators. Hunters. Killers. And it is precisely that which makes us great.
That's core.
And there is a universe to be taken. It's a very large universe, Commander, full of people who don't like the Klingon. Excellent.
And they find out they're actually not sheep. Actually, this is one of the better episodes in my opinion. Like, a lot of good stuff in here. I might put this one up near the top. It's not better than Court Martial, and it's probably not better than Balance of Terror. But I think I would put it better than Taste of Armageddon. I think this is it. I think this might be my list for season 1. So, the best episode, Space Seed. Khan is introduced. Next best episode, City on the Edge of Forever. Huge Dilemma. Sacrificing, it's a good of the many outweighs the good of the few type situation. The Menagerie in the Cage being the original pilot, the Menagerie being the kind of reimagining of it, I guess. These are all obviously really good episodes. Kind of going over the human condition, imprisonment, you know, and the Menagerie just being better just because of the fact that Spock is defying orders as part of his loyalty to his friend and his original captain. Court Martial, excellent episode. It's a good mystery episode. Balance of Terror. I didn't actually play this one, but this is the first one we see the Romulans. Excellent episode because it